gotta say, that's not a very helpful radar. It's not moving at all. Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we explored around Ymir as well as Legram. And this time we'll be going somewhere that actually has stuff to do.
Where do you want to go?
That being the Proving Grounds.
Leave it to me!
Also, I have dressed everyone in some of their casuals. Now, right here, we actually do have something a bit unique. Something that is actually missable. By talking to Tank Observer Ginny, who's been busy around here lately, no sooner does one operation wrap up, that another one's just about ready to go. I'm getting by, though. It helps that I've got a list of good meals you can eat with one hand as you work. This is one of my favorites. Why don't I try making some for yourself? Get the tomato burger recipe. Don't worry about the fact that there's a bit of a gap here. I'm pretty sure that's intentional. Have we just forgotten to read some books? I tend to do that. Nope. Huh, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that's intentional. I'm kind of worried now that I missed something, but no worries if I have missed something. But with that, we do have the HQ as well as the shop. Let's go over to the HQ first. Really, as a follow command officer, nothing gets past her, especially when it comes to tanks. Something's on the tanks that isn't the way she wants it, do it herself. And her work is first rate too. To stay on top of everything, she just won't work herself. Simp. But fair. Yeah, business with the Lieutenant General. I'm sure I'll be overjoyed to see all of you, especially with Elliot in town. Feel free to head on in.
All right. Right.
We do actually have Elliot with us, that is true. Let's go and talk to Dad. Oh, Elliot, did you see my request? Sure did, Dad. You want us to help you find a missing civilian, right? Oh, it looks as though you're busy with a meeting. Can we come back a little later? Please, don't hold back an hour now. We're certainly busy, but that's all the more reason we can get this taken care of. He's right. It's because we don't have the time to handle it ourselves that we called you to begin with. What's more, wasn't your platoon who took that civilian to begin with, Gaul? Yes, sir. My men are in charge of patrolling the area and taking any civilians found wandering into our safe custody. The one we called you here about was found wandering the highway a few days ago. After that, he remained in the base camp without causing trouble until this morning when he simply disappeared. Give him the faintest clue where he is. As I said earlier, we don't have the time to look for him. Even so, we can't very well sit back and twiddle our thumbs. That's why we chose to call on you. See, sounds like a perfect job for us. Yep, fits us to a T. My thoughts exactly. As such, I'd like to entrust the task to you if you're willing. So, how about it? Why would we not? I think it's something we can ignore in good conscience, so we'd be happy to accept it. Excellent. I'll leave funny him to you then. It's possible that someone here in the camp may have seen him leave. Perhaps asking around would be a good place to start. Sounds like a good idea. Thanks, Captain. Other than that, I'll leave you to decide how best to approach this. But the provincial army decides to attack, withdraw to safety immediately. Understood? Yes, sir. And we start the quest without leave. This is a pretty simple quest. You can see a few areas have opened up, a few little points have opened up. Thanks for the civilian who was here, I believe. After his sudden disappearance, suspicions I had about him being a spy. I'm not sure there's much evidence pointing in that direction. Either way, do you remember when you last saw him? Just this morning, actually. He was standing off in the corner of the camp, muttering to himself. Couldn't make out what he was saying, but it seemed like he was looking for something. Once you go on, though, it would help when finding him. Next, let's go and talk to Monk. No matter where I look, I can't find a thing. Why won't this war hurry and fizzle out already? Monk's still here, I see. Oh, with you guys, they seem you're all happy and healthy. So you're alive, at least? Anyway, we've got something to ask you. Right now we're trying to gather academy students to help us fight the courageous, so we were wondering... Nope, not in the mood. Not right now, anyway. As you know, I normally jump on the chance. You don't know how much material it would give me. But there's nothing but news on the radio these days, so what's the point in sending material? Who will read it? Why even look? Oh, sure, we'll do some space then. We'll just have to come back some other time. Monk is not available currently. He will later on be available, but just not right now. The shop has a person for us. You're looking for a civilian, right? Yes, you did come around here every time we were sure of a meeting. It's kind of pitiable, really. She feels a super sweet guy. Now you get this odd insincere smile when you read it. Oh, right. Do you remember when you last saw him around? Lauren's breakfast, actually. I haven't seen him since, but who knows when he'll probably be. One thing of your time. Just want you to eat. You got anything for us? No. Monica! Just check that I don't have this. Let's kind of go for it, okay? But with the fighting getting worse, at this point we actually have to reunite her with Laura to calm the nerves. After whatever we've done that already, she's already hanging out on the pages. So yeah, pretty quick little adjustment there. Laura, and the rest of class 7 too. Looking forward to seeing you again for quite some time now, Monica. I'm glad to see you're safe and sound. Same to you. I've been worried about you all this time, but glad to see you were able to find the rest of your classmates. Yeah, we were all able to get back together in Legrand not too long ago, actually. But we didn't come to tell you that. There's actually something I wanted to ask you. Me? If I just part of the Grace's crew, I'm glad you took the time to come out and find me, but I can't imagine I'd prove all that useful to you. Maybe a military academy student, but I'm not exactly a natural brawler, especially compared to you. You have to take up a sword and come fight with us, though. He's right. Even in the military, not every soldier stands on the front lines with a gun in hand. Success comes from all kinds of people making the most of their talents to strengthen the group as a whole. Speaking personally, having you with us would really put me at ease, allowing me to fight at my very best. Well, I have picked up some skills helping out with the cooking and some other basic tasks here at camp. I don't know how much that knowledge will really help you, but I'll do all I can to lend a hand with whatever needs doing on board. Looking forward to having you on our side, Monica. Glad to have you along. Monica is now aboard the Courageous. She offers a, you can exchange superb dishes, not the unique one. Ah, shit, I did the wrong button there. Oh, well, it's fine. It's not like we were far out. I just needed to just switch that. Just give me a moment real quick. Alright, sorry.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, let's just head it.
Leave it to me!
Proving grounds. I just had something come up. Real quickly. Just have to take care of something. Oh, what's up, guys? Long time no see. Right, it's the last place I thought I'd find you. You won't believe it, but I've been following the Imperial Army around and getting up-close photos of the war. Look at the stuff you guys have been getting up to is even crazy. I don't know if I'd say what we've been doing is any crazier than getting photos on a battlefield. Because you've been putting in a lot of blood work. And given that we just so happen to run into each other and you know what we're doing, want to join the Courageous? Me? On the Courageous? Seriously? I've heard worse ideas. There's just more people. The more the merrier. I really don't have time to guy, but nah, I'll pass. Maybe another day. Nah, what do you mean? Look, I put a lot of fun into what I can do to help this country when it's slowly sinking me to hell like this. Then I realized, I'm a cameraman. With all the media control, I'm one of the few people who can capture the truth of this war. I can do that way better on the battlefield next to the Army and the RMP than I could do on the Courageous. So, see, it's actually a really good point. Cool. Down here, good luck with your stuff. It's been neat to follow. I'll be doing my thing down on the ground. Alright then, just don't get too gutsy out there on the battlefield. Rex, in addition, we cannot get. A bit of a shame, but not too much fun, because what's his one? No, here's the one that gave us the quest. There was a quest in Cold Steel 1 with taking candid pictures of ladies, which is as creepy as it sounds. We're going to be behind and gathering and delivering surprise to Sergeant Major Evans and I here for them. We're pretty short on manpower right now, even with the 5th Division guys pitching in. Sigh. Speaking of the Sergeant Major, he should be back by now. Perhaps he is, I don't actually know. That's all that I'm counting for. Good. I need to keep us left the 5th Division in order. If I don't, who will? Probably Craig. That would make sense. You're like the man who's in camp at the moment. Yes, he does come here from time to time. He seems so sad. I tried to strike up a conversation with him one time, but didn't cheer him up. And it did, too. He went out seeming all cheerful and motivated afterward. You're a pretty simple-minded guy here, doesn't it? You wouldn't have to know where he might be now, would you? Sorry, but I'm afraid. You don't have to withdraw. Indeedy doodle. But at this point, now, if we can see a little bit of a update. That's a tough job. No, we expect to find you here. Hi, would you mind if we ask you something? No, he's missing, is he? I actually did see him roughly an hour ago. Really? Where'd you see him? He was heading in the direction of the fortress. I couldn't tell you more than that. I can't imagine what business a civilian can have in the ruins of the fortress. Seems the destination is set. Let's go after him. Thank you for the information, sir. No, it was nothing. Best of luck finding him. No, because that was a cutscene thing. So that's really bring up the original fortress, but it was almost like it was so soon. That's why it's something especially no one. Even like that says it for sure. And if you want to head over to the fortress, you can just pop in there. The fortress itself is actually a little bit of an interesting area, something we will see following this quest. Oh, it's like a ruler fortress. I don't think those railway guns are gone too. It's no time to be feeling overwhelmed by the fever. Focus on finding that missing civilian. How about we start by combing this area? A lot of ground to cover, but we're gonna just have to get out. It just sounds something strange. Maybe just my imagination? Oh, trust me, it was not just your imagination. First of all, there are only a few things.
Let's get going.
But one thing that we also can grab is our bike. Head around a little bit faster.
Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Adamantine shield.
Let's get going.
Reverse. Yeah, another chest over here. Adamantine shield, pretty nice. With a art.
Let's ride.
That will remove art grants.
Let's get going.
Single physical nullification. Can't remember nullification.
I spy with my little eye the
So it's really good.
goods.
Crystal Flood, a very
Let's get
strong
going.
water art, ice art, whatever it actually is. Apologies if you hear noises. Part of what I had to do was lock my pets into my room. And I'm home for recording this over Thanksgiving break. Hey, those store students. What are you doing here? You could come with us at any time. We suggest you hurry back to base camp where it's safe. We're looking for someone. Mr. Trillian? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. Just came back from patrolling the byroad. Didn't see anyone there at the very least. Like it must be someone in this fortress then. Keep up the search. Thank you for your assistance. First of all, they're lying. We will get into that. Second of all, Fee and Sarah, okay. I actually don't want to open this right now. Not because it's over-leveled or anything, but because of something a little bit interesting. At this point, we can kind of change the party around as we see fit, so we can find trial chests that don't have who we are looking for. In that case, a little beer, get a pint glass, and one more tanger. But if you really want to get smashed, according to a Palestine. Yeah, to have little jokes if you don't have the required party members. I like that little detail, and I will be trying to show all of them off. I don't know how successful I'll be.
Let's
Because
ride.
It is, I mean, it's not that difficult. It's just, I might forget at some point. Yeah, we can just drive along. And this is someone who we've met before. I can't find him anywhere. I came all this way to the Scarelic place to find him. Ricky! Where are you? If you're there, say something! Can this be... Yeah, I think this is our guy. But yeah, I'm kind of familiar. Huh? Who are you? Wait, I know you. You're those students who helped me a few months back. Come on, don't tell me you forgot me. You came to my aid when I was all lost by Aurochs Fort. I don't know, that's back during our field study at Borrego. Your name's Anton, right? From the borough? No, here's the one we escorted back to the city. Some of a few other places, too. Guess he hasn't been home to the borough since. Probably ask him what he's doing here. came here looking for a friend you were separated from just before the war broke out. Yeah, Ricky went to Heimdall all on his own. After that, he got occupied by the Alliance. I've been all over the place looking for him, even to Heimdall Station, but I can't find him anywhere. I'm so sorry, Ricky. If only I'd gone with you. See, that is quite worried. Yeah. I don't suppose anyone who feels like to not know where your loved ones are. It's really scary seeing what's going on over at Crossbow. The last girl to win my heart is still there, too. Oh, Fran, please be okay. You may have turned me down, but I'll never forget your beautiful smile. Well, regardless, now we know what you're doing here. I still don't think you should be coming to places this dangerous without some type of permission, though. There could become the battleground at a moment's notice. We should get you back to base camp. I suppose you're right. I can't say I like this place very much anyway. It's not like I'm gonna find Ricky here, so I don't mind coming with you. I appreciate it. Hey, General Carter, still the Lieutenant General we found him. Time is resting in the mess hall at the moment. He's been warned not to cause any more trouble, so he should hopefully behave from now on. I see. You've all done a fine job. Great. I couldn't be more pleased with the results. Sounds like you didn't find him a moment too soon. What do you mean? I received a report of an unidentifiable large monster appeared not long ago. Inside Corellia Fortress, yes. Unidentifiable? Is it some new species? It's only just appeared too, because we didn't see anything like that when we were there. Correct on both accounts. In truth, this isn't the first time this has happened. We've received reports of strange monsters appearing out of nowhere in various locations for several days now. Could they be cryptids? The occurrences really due to chaos and Ereboni becoming greater. Could this be happening all over the country? Doesn't sound good. We would like to we would like to take care of the problem ourselves, but unfortunately, we simply don't have the manpower. I hate to believe it, but we have no choice until the war situation has settled down to some degree. Just one more reason Ereboni has become an increasingly dangerous land. I suggest remain vigilant if you intend to continue with your travels. You shouldn't do so, sir. Good. Lighter news, please take this as thanks for helping us today. What you've done was only possible because you chose to remain neutral. We'll be counting on you if anything else should come up. Happy to help? Please get in touch if you ever need us. Complete without leave, and a bit more importantly, maybe not necessarily importantly, but interestingly, we're gonna go and pop on back over to Corellia Fortress to go and talk about this thing. As we near, yeah, he's a real big boy.
This one looks really tough. Be careful!
Atrocity Volglyph.
My turn.
He is level 100. We did 1 damage to him.
Too slow.
Oh, 0. Woo!
Righto!
Yeah, these are super bosses.
Good job!
Plain and simple. Here! They are the strongest enemies in the game. They are completely optional as well. However, one thing that we can do right now, and the reason that I have not already left, is that we can
analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Viewed up. Yeah, we can just pop in there.
Analysis complete.
Cryptic sluggish, but covered in a very hard shell. It's high pressure breath blows foes away.
Okay.
It is possible.
Time to retry.
Beat him right now. It does take a little bit of cheese tactics, but it is possible. I will be taking on all of the cryptids. There are all but one. There's one that I will not be able to do because that one is New Game Plus only. A little bit of an annoying thing, but I will take on the other cryptids that we can in a first playthrough. But that will be something for later. We'll have chances to return. This is not a time-gated thing. We will eventually come back for them. But that will be it for this time. So, next time, we're actually heading out onto the Corellia Byroad, somewhere where we haven't been before. Well, we have been before, but there's actually something for us there, unlike at the Graham Highway. But until then, see you guys later.